to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery, specific to the art they'll ballads and rock anthems, reflect love, heartbreak and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. Cliche words, echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, powerful, emotional release, problems, flaming hawk and emotional. We met on a late night bus ride, city lights shaking loose. You had a jacket with torn seams, a map you never used. I said I was running from nothing. You said you were running to a road hung low under our feet, like it always knew. There's a note in your voice when you talk about leaving, like you tried to stay still, but your heart keeps leaning. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going. I'll pay every mile with my hands wide open. Love is a risk we take in the dark, still chosen. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going. We rented a room by the highway, paint peeling from the walls. You taped up your pictures, I learned all your calls. Sunday mornings, cheap coffee, your laugh filling the room. We didn't have much, but we had enough to move. When the world said settle, you shook your head smiling, said freedom's a promise worth breaking the silence. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going. I'll pay every mile with my hands wide open. Love is a risk we take in the dark, still chosen. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going. I've fallen down hard on cracked concrete nights, heard the crowd fade out, lost a few fights, but your name on my phone kept pulling me through. A small town kid with a big city view. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going through busted strings, and the hope I've been holding, I'll sing it loud till the ceiling's broken. If the dream takes the long way home, I'm still going. So here's to the ones who won't sit it out, to love that stands up after being knocked down. We'll keep chasing the morning, no matter the road. If the dream takes the long way home, we're still going. I was 19 with a beat-up case, strings cut my fingers in a borrowed space, basement floor, cold pizza nights, counting loose change just to keep the lights. Mom said, son, life hits hard sometimes. I nodded, staring at a crooked sign, said the road won't care if you're ready or not. So I tuned my heart and took my shot. Every closed door left a mark on my skin, every fall taught me how to stand again. I learned quick that hope ain't free, you pay in time and sleepless dreams. I'm still standing when the lights come on, with a cracked voice and a beat-up song. Every scar got me this far, yeah, I bled just to feel this strong. If I go down, it won't be alone. I go loud with my truth full blown. I'm still standing when the lights come on. This is my life, this is my song. cars with busted amps. Crowds half gone, still took my chance. Saw my name spelled wrong on the wall. Didn't matter, I gave it my all. Friends moved on, got steady pay. I chased a fire that wouldn't stay. Some nights I cursed that stubborn dream. Some nights it was the only thing. I've known hunger, doubt, and fear. I've known silence louder than cheers. But there's a spark you can't outrun. Once it's lit, you're already done. I'm still standing when the lights come on, with a cracked voice and a beat-up song. Every scar got me this far. Yeah, I bled just to feel this strong. If I go down, it won't be alone. I'll go loud with my truth full blown. I'm still standing when the lights come on. This is my life, this is my song. Maybe I won't be a household name. Maybe I'll never win their game. But if one kid hears this tonight and feels less lost in their own fight, then every mile, every broken plan, every no help me understand. Strength ain't steel, it's staying kind. When the world keeps crossing the line, I'm still standing when the lights come on, with a cracked voice and a beat-up song. Every scar got me this far. Yeah, I bled just to feel this strong. If I go down, it won't be alone. I'll go loud with my truth full blown. I'm still standing when the lights come on. This is my life, this is my song. So turn it up, let the night be long. I carry this weight, now I pass it on. If you're hanging by a thread tonight, hold on, you're built to fight. I'm still standing, so can you? Yeah, I'm living proof. I learned your name from a cracked old radio. Late night, volume low, so the neighbors wouldn't know. Your jacket on the chair, my boots on the floor. We were broke, but the song made us feel like more. The room smelled like rain and cheap gasoline. You said play that one that knows what I mean. I watched your face change with every line, like the singer was telling our story in time. Some nights hurt, some nights heal. A few chords can say what we never will. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes. Let the drums hit hard where the heart still aches. We fall apart, then we rise again in the fire of a band and a room full of friends. From love to heartbreak to hope reborn, we sing it loud till the pain feels worn. If we're gonna break, we break in tune. This is how the music pulls us through. I've seen your tears in the front row lights, hands in the air on a Saturday night. Strangers leaning like they've been friends for years. Every word landing heavy, then disappearing. A guitar screams, the piano holds every promise we made and never told. You laughed through cry and said I'm okay. The song said otherwise, and that's why we stay. This truth Bass like a pulse in a crowded chest. Crash cymbal blessing what's left unsaid. Strings swell slow like a steady hand, saying you're not alone, you'll stand. We don't need saving, just something true. A song that says I've been there too. Turn it up till the ceiling shakes. Let the drums hit hard where the heart still aches. We fall apart, then we rise again in the fire of a band and a room full of friends. From love to heartbreak to hope reborn, we sing it loud till the pain feels worn. If we're gonna break, we break in tune. This is how the music pulls us. When the lights come up and the night is done, we carry the song like a loaded gun. Not for the fight, but the will to stay. Together we made it another day. There's a road stretching out beneath these tired feet. Morning breaks, the sky spills colors so sweet. A restless heart beats in the grip of distant dreams, carried on the wind like a river's flowing streams. Every scar tells a story, every step moves me on. In the silence of the battle, I find the strength to be strong. These waves of light keep rolling in, burning bright where hope begins. A fire in the night, it's calling me home. Through the storm, I'm not alone. Freedom sings in every song we play. Love and fight to find our way. Hold on tight, don't let it die. This time is flying beneath the sky. Beneath the sky. Hands that build the future, fingers stained with time. Voices rise together, miles of rhythm and rhyme. Every moment's a battle, every breath a chance to grow. Underneath the thunder, there's a melody that flows. When the world feels heavy and the night seems too long, we find our place in music where we truly belong. These waves of light keep rolling in, burning bright where hope begins. the street. Coffee on the counter, worn out shoes on my feet. Bills stack up like mountains, hides in every breath. But I'm finding little reasons just to face what comes next. Hard times knock, but I won't fold. Stories of steel from the young and old. A fight inside that never dies. Keep burning through the darkest skies. I'll rise through the fire with scars on my hands. Broken but standing, no one understands the weight of the world trying to pull me down. But I'm louder than fear, I won't drown. Streetlights flicker, shadows split the lane. Working overtime just to break even again. Quiet moments flicker, hope in a tired smile. Every little victory makes this life worthwhile. Hard times knock, but I won't fold. Stories of steel from the young and old. A fight inside that never dies. Keep burning through the darkest skies. I'll rise through the fire with scars on my hands. Broken but standing, no one understands the weight of the world trying to pull me down. But I'm louder than fear, I won't drown. And when the night feels endless and the pain is real, there's a power inside that no burden can steal. Climb past the ruins to a brand new dawn. Every step forward is where strength is drawn. I'll rise through the fire with scars on my hands. Broken but standing, no one understands the weight of the world trying to pull me down. But I'm louder than fear, I won't drown. So here's to the fighters in shadows and lights. Keep holding on tight, you're winning this fight. Rise through the fire, don't lose your way. The morning waits for those who stay. There's a beat that breaks the silence in the heart of every street, where stories rise like thunder in the fire beneath our feet. Rep chords and tender words collide, a storm you can't deny, carving out a place where love and pain learn how to fly. Every storm, every drum tells a tale of battles won on the roads where we have fallen, and the fights that just begun. This is timeless riot, shaking this mix of power and feeling, love and resilience reigns. Grit in the strings and velvet in the voice. Stories bleed through every line of broken hearts and bridges burned, and strength that grows with time. A chorus that calls the restless home. From near and far they come, bound by the sound that lifts them up, where hope beats like a drum. Feel the weight of every note, a lifeline that won't let go. It's the voice of all the lost, the found, and those who still won't slow. This is timeless riot, shaking walls and souls alike, where every heartbreak fuels the fire, every freedom's forward with might. From quiet tears to roaring cheers, the music breaks the chains. And this mix of power and feeling, love and resilience reigns. And when the night feels colder than the words you never said, these anthems wrap around your bones, a fortress for your head. Rising up through the ashes in every chord and line, a revival of the spirit, forever yours and mine. This is timeless riot, shaking walls and souls alike, where every heartbreak fuels the fire, every freedom's forward with might. From quiet tears to roaring cheers, the music breaks the chains. In this mix of power and feeling, love and resilience reigns. So play it loud, let it soar, the stories never end. In this timeless riot, we find ourselves again.
I remember nights beneath the neon glow, guitar strings humming truths only we could know. Fingers worn and calloused, chasing every mile, stories etched in scars, carried with a fragile smile. We face the storms that try to break the chain, with hearts on fire, holding through the pain, rising through the fire, stronger than before. Every broken dream was just a reason to soar. In the heat of battle, love was our guide. We found the light inside that never died. Words like lightning crack the heavy sky, building bridges for the dreams we can't deny. From silent nights to roaring crowds' applause, our voices blend in timeless loss. We face the storms that try to break the chain, with hearts on fire, holding through the pain,
Windows down, kids singing like we knew who we are. The drums hit hard, the crowd stood tall. Every chorus felt bigger than the walls. We learned to shout for freedom in a room full of friends. Hands in the air, believing this song would never end. It wasn't just noise, it was a promise we made, that our voices together could light up the stage. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of the song. I remember a quiet room and a cracked old chair, piano playing low, your picture's still there. Every note hurt, but it helped me breathe, like someone understood what I couldn't speak. The guitar cried soft, then started to rise, turned my tears into strength right before my eyes. From packed out halls to a lone bedside, music stays with us, never asks why. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of a song. Crank the amps, let the strings shake the floor. Crash of the cymbals, we're alive once more. From first love gone to a brand new start. Every beat keeps time with a human heart. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of a song. So play it loud when you need to feel strong, play it soft when you're barely hanging on. In the end, every road we've gone through finds its way back to a melody in you. We spun the vinyl, the night stretched long and wide. Your laughter caught the ceiling like fireflies inside. The city breathed beneath us, alive and loud. Our hands were maps, our hearts unbound. But the miles grew silent, the smiles grew thin. Words became walls we couldn't break within. On the roads we carved through love and pain, burning bright like an unending flame.
Freedom tasted bitter on a restless tongue, like old songs played on worn-out drums. But hope was a sunrise that caught our breath, breaking through the night, a promise kept. Every scar a story, every tear a sea, carved into the strength that sets us free. On the roads we carve through love and pain, burning bright like an unending flame. From the ashes we learn to fly, facing the fierce winds below open sky. This is our anthem, raw and real, a testament to what the heart can heal. The strings pull tight, the guitar cries loud, but in this storm we stand unbowed. With every beat the drums declare, strength is born when you dare to care. On the roads we carve through love and pain, burning bright like an unending flame. From the ashes we learn to fly, facing the fierce winds below open sky. This is our anthem, raw and real, a testament to what the heart can heal. So we'll keep driving through the night, with music as our guiding light. In every chord a new refrain, on the roads we carved again. I was driving home with a cracked windshield, radio low, trying not to feel. There's a stack of tickets on the dash, shows we love, some good, some trash. Every song was a chapter we lived, some we lost, some we still give. I learned how to breathe again, with a beat and a worn out pen. When the days get heavy and the room feels small, I remember why we ever sang at all. Turn it up, let it break me open, let the pain find a way to move. From love gone wrong to hope wide open, these chords tell us what to do. We fall apart, then we rise above, in the roar of a crowded room. From heartbreak lines to anthems of love, we hear when the music moves. I've seen strangers cry in the front row, hands in the air at a sold-out show. Different lives but the same old ache, different scars, but the same mistakes. There's a girl with tears on her sleeve, a guy holding on just to believe. When the chorus hits, we're not alone. Every voice finds its way back home. It's not about being brave or strong, it's about screaming every word alone. Turn it up, let it break me open. Let the pain find a way to move. From love gone wrong to hope wide open, these chords tell us what to do. We fall apart, then we rise above. In the roar of a crowded room, from heartbreak lines to anthems of love, we heal when the music moves. I've been low, I've been on fire, I've burned through faith, I've climbed back higher. A simple song with steady beat can pull a broken heart to its feet. So if you're lost and you don't know why, sing it loud, let it hit the sky. Turn it up, let it break me open. Let it hurt, let it prove it's true. Every cracked note keeps me hoping. There's a better day pushing through. We fall apart, then we rise above. In the roar of a crowded room, from heartbreak lines to anthems of love, we heal when the music moves. When the lights go down and the crowd thins out, I still hear that sound inside my chest. It's the reason we believe, no doubt. Music brings us back from the edge.
Beneath the dim light of a sleeping town, I trace the lines on my withered hands. Each one tells a story carved from fights, lost loves and stubborn stands. In the quiet moments when the world fades out, I hear a different kind of sound. Not the noise of pain or regret, but the beat of a heart that's courage bound. And there's a fire in these old scars, a whisper of the strength I've learned, a tale of falling down and rising up, with every lesson a bridge burned. Through timeless ballads sung by souls like mine, we carry love that doesn't fade, just deepens in time. From heartbreak's ashes we rise, unbroken alive. The song's for the dreamers who never stop the fight. I remember nights under a shattered sky, when hope seemed too far to reach, but every chord I strummed was a step forward, a lesson life preached. With cracked hands on the strings, the music poured out storms and peace alike, charging through the pain with a voice roaring real, an anthem to light the night. Each note a testament to the roads I've crossed, to the walls I broke within, a melody carved by the struggles and dreams, the places I chasing down a skyline painted with my dreams. Every step on broken roads, a brand new start. Fighting through the silence, it's louder than it seems. And I won't fall, no matter how tough the night. I'll carry all the fire till I reach the light. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. You showed me hope when walls were closing in tight. Your hand steady like a beacon in the storm. Together we push back the weight of endless fights, building bridges when everything feels torn. And I won't fold, no matter how tough the night. I'll carry all the fire till I reach the light. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. Every setback is a lesson carved in stone. Every heartbeat's a promise I own. Lost nights and long days, they build who we are. Keep on dreaming loud, you're never too far. Burning higher on wings that won't tire. Love's the fuel that drives me through the rain. When the world tries to break me, I'll stand and inspire. With every scar, I'm learning to rise again. So here's to the fighters who never let go. With hearts set ablaze, forever they'll grow. Burning higher, we'll keep chasing the flame. In every breath, we carry our name. Friday night on a worn-out stage, neon buzz and names carved in the case. My fingers sting from the steel and sweat, but the crowd leans in like they're not done yet. I see your face by the barroom light, been carrying storms trying to get it right. Every chord feels like a line I wrote about staying afloat when the well ran dry. We learn to fall and stand back up, learn what breaks and what's enough. Every scar has a reason to stay. Every song coffee cold, bills on the table, stories told. The radio plays that same old track, reminds me of nights we can't get back. You cried in the car, said you might leave town, said hope's a coin that keeps falling down. I hit the gas and the chorus hit. For 3 straight miles we didn't quit. We learned to bend and not to break, learn which roads are worth the wait. Every loss left a mark so true, every song pulled us through. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring, let the guitar say the hard old things. We loved, we lost, we held our ground, built our dreams on a loud true sound. If your hands are shaking, you're not alone. This rock and roll is a lifeline thrown from the mist, from the fire, from the pain we choose. These strings still pull us through. Piano hums like a steady heart, drums come in and the walls fall apart. I've seen faith born in a crowded room, seen hope rise late in a bad afternoon. If the world goes quiet and the lights burn out, I'll play it straight, no fear, no doubt. Turn it up, let the heartbreak ring, let the guitar say the hard old things. We loved, we lost, we held our ground, built our dreams on a loud true sound. If your hands are shaking, you're not alone. This rock and roll is a lifeline thrown from the mist, from the fire, from the pain we choose. These strings still pull us through. So here's to love and the fights we survive, to the beat that keeps us alive. When words fall short and the truth comes through, I'll play it loud, I'll play it true. Out on a roadside bar, late in the night, she told me her dreams fell apart like a fight. Broken strings on a faded guitar, but her eyes held storms from somewhere far. And the city lights, they burn so bright, like the fire in our hands, fighting the night. And we're just waves on a broken shore, crashing hard but hoping for more. With every scar, with every fall, we find a voice standing tall. This is our time, this is our fight. Through the cracks we call the light. In the roar of our hearts we'll rise once more, like waves on a broken shore. He carried the weight of 1,000 dreams, but the past was heavier than it seemed. On streets worn thin by silent cries, still he found fire beneath the skies. Though the nights felt cold, the road was long, In every broken note he found a song. And we're just waves on a broken shore, crashing hard but hoping for more. With every scar, with every fall, we find a voice standing tall. This is our time, this is our fight. Through the cracks we call the light. In the roar of our hearts we'll rise once more, like waves on a broken shore. Guitar riff screaming truth and pain, pounding bass like thunder in the rain. Hands held tight through the storm and strife. This music breathes our battle for life. And we're just waves on a broken shore, crashing hard but hoping for more. With every scar, with every fall, we find a voice standing tall. This is our time, this is our fight. Through the cracks we call the light. In the roar of our hearts we'll rise once more, like waves on a broken shore. No silence here, just the sound of souls rising, falling, but always whole, like waves on a broken shore. Woke up with a fire growing deep inside my chest. Scars from every battle, stories I tried to forget. Broken roads and sleepless nights, chasing what I can't explain. Every fall was just a lesson, every loss a piece of gain. And when the weight is pulling down like a storm I can't outrun, I find my voice amidst the sound of a heart that won't be done. Burning through the night, I'm holding on to light. With every shattered dream, I'm stronger than it seems. These hands have fought the fight beneath the endless sky. I'm not giving in. I'm burning through the night. Faded signs and promises hanging on these city streets. Faces in the rearview mirror, everyone a heartbeat. Reality's a mirror crack, but I'm still standing tall, grinding through the silence when the world just seems to fall. And when the doubt creeps in so close, like a beast inside my mind, I'll scream until the morning comes, leaving I was driving past the old stadium lights, radio low, hands tied on the wheel. Every song felt like a page from my life. All the scars and the things I still feel. There were nights when the world felt too heavy, bells on the table, doubt in my head, but a worn out guitar through the speakers kept me moving, kept me out of bed. From basement floors to city streets, we learned to sing through broken days. Every chord was a promise made that we'd find a better way. These songs carry us home. Through the fire, through the rain, they remind us we're not alone. When we'll break and when we'll break, from love that lives to loss that stays, we keep going anyway. These songs carry us home. Yeah, they carry us home. I've seen lovers write their names in the dirt by the stage at a small town show. I've seen tears hit the floor when the band hits a line that cuts deeper than they let anyone know. There's a kid in the crowd with a dream in his chest, beating louder than the drum tonight. He's learning that pain can turn into strength if you hold on and keep the fight. Every voice joins in somehow, different stories, same refrain. We fall down, we rise up, let the music take the weight. These songs carry us home. Through the fire, through the rain, they remind us we're not alone. When we'll break and when we'll break, from love that lives to loss that stays, we keep going anyway. These songs carry us home. Yeah, they carry us home. Strings swell like a sunrise over rooftops, piano rings in a crowded hall. From backroom bars to open highways, hope keeps the answer in the call. Scream it out with cracked voices till our hearts finally feel heard. These songs carry us home. Across ocean, cross time, they turn hurt into backbone, turn a wound into a sign that we're still here, still alive, still reaching for the light. These songs carry us home. Yeah, they carry us home. So turn it up when the road feels long. Let the drums and the guitars lead on. As long as there's a melody to hold, we'll find our way, we'll make it home. We'll make it home. We met where the city lights fell like rain on tired streets. You held a worn-out guitar, dreams tangled in your sleeves. We talked about the battles, the scars we'd earned too well, songs written in the silence where our stories lived and dwelled. Every chord struck like thunder, every word carried weight, a promise in the waiting, no matter how long the wait. Rising through the noise, etched in steady lines. We've walked through storms unbroken, learned to stand before we shine. Words like healing rain washing down from our hands, carving out a future from the hardest, harshest lands. Every melody's a battle cry, every silence a refrain. In the echoes of our footsteps, we find strength to rise again. Rising through the noise, we find our way back home, with hearts that won't break and fires brightly shown. Love burns like a river, running wild beneath the pain. We're standing tall together, rising through the noise again. Through every high and low, the rhythm pulls us tight, a pulse that keeps believing in the courage of the night. Beyond the shattered moments where dreams refuse to fade, we'll keep the flame alive, strong and unafraid. Rising through the noise, we find our way back home, with hearts that won't break and fires brightly shown. Love burns like a river, running wild beneath the pain. We're standing tall together, rising through the noise again. So here beneath the open sky, with every beat and breath, we're holding on, moving on through love, through fight, through depth. Started out on a worn out road, dreams packed tight in an old suitcase. The city lights behind my back, futures written on a blank face. Every mile a story told, lessons learned from the hard and cold. Love and hope in the passenger seat, fuel for the hope and heart to beat. When the night gets hard to bear, I find a fire burning there. I'm chasing light through the burning sky, holding on to the words that never die. With every step, breaking through the fight, dreams of flames, and I'm chasing light. Faces pass, some stay a while, with open hands and knowing smiles. Stories written in the lines we wear, freedom song is in the air. I've tasted loss and danced with pain, but found the sun behind the rain. Every setback just a new page in the tale of a restless age. And when the past seems out of sight, I trust the heart to guide me. never die. With every step, breaking through the fight, dreams of flames, and I'm chasing light. So here I stand with open hands, dreams in reach, like golden sand, chasing light into the night, with hope ahead and heart ignited bright. On the corner of a worn-out street where the city breathes and sighs, there's a tune that climbs the morning air, chasing open skies. The chords hit like a steady heartbeat, pulling souls from tired places. Every note a spark that breaks the night, lighting up faded faces. We've walked through storms that tried to hold us down, but the rhythm found a way to turn it around. These wings across the skyline, stretching far and wide, carrying hopes and stories where the wild winds collide. A song that won't let go, blazing paths in the night. In every heart it finds, the fire's burning bright. Through the cracks of hardened roads, love seeps like morning rain, building bridges over broken dreams, easing all the pain. Strings of courage woven strong with every chord we play, turning doubt into a battle cry, paving our own way. The road is long, but we keep our pace, finding strength in every face. These wings across the sky, stretching far and wide, carrying hopes and stories where the wild winds collide. A song that won't let go, blazing paths in the night. In every heart it finds, the fire's burning bright. In the silence after thunder, there's a pulse we can all feel, a melody of freedom. In every scar it heals, no chains to hold it down. It's a force that we believe